We're getting close. The Democrats, I don't believe, want to see it either. So we'll work in a very bipartisan way. I believe not to have a shutdown. We don't want a shutdown.
Tonight, Senate Democrats and the White House say they've reached a deal to avoid a partial government shutdown. Now, the agreement would pass 5 spending bills to fund most federal agencies through September, but leaves the Department of Homeland Security out. Instead, lawmakers agreed to fund the agency at normal levels for the next 2 weeks while they discuss reforms for ICE.
If Republicans refuse to work with us to rein in ICE and to end the violence, they're telling the American people they're choosing to protect ICE over choosing to protect people's safety.
I mean, Chuck Schumer wants to shut down the government because he wants to hurt Donald Trump. This is not to solve problems. If he cared about this, why didn't he do it when they had power?
Any deal also needs to be passed by the House, which isn't scheduled to meet until Monday. That means there still could be a partial shutdown even if a bill moves forward. And now that lawmakers have agreed to a budget bill, President Trump is ramping up his trade pressure, threatening tariffs on any country selling oil to Cuba. He also threatened to put a 50% tariff on Canadian aircraft sold in the U.S., just days after Canada refused to certify planes from a Savannah-based company. The president also announced he will name a new Federal Reserve chairman tomorrow. However, President Trump's choice will not take over the role until Jerome Powell's term ends in May.